We have to move on. Those murders in Connecticut last week at a beer distributor near Hartford. This week, the business reopened 8 days after a guy named Omar Thornton killed 8 and wounded 2 moments after he lost his job for stealing beer. Omar was black, his victims white, and this is how the coverage went. August 3rd, the New York Times headline read, "Troubles preceded Connecticut workplace killing." And in the second paragraph, the Times reported he might also have had cause to be angry. He had complained to his girlfriend of being racially harassed at work. Here's the Associated Press report from August 7th. 4 days after the murders, it was reprinted in the Washington Post and other places. To those closest to him, Omar Thornton was caring, quiet, and soft-spoken, but underneath, Thornton seethed with a sense of racial injustice for years that culminated in a shooting rampage. On August 7th, 2010, the Washington Post headline read, "Beer warehouse shooter long complained of racism." Juan, the guy was caught on camera stealing beer, and the media turned it into a racial story.
They don't have to turn it. I mean, this is the way the media treats all race stories in this country, John. It's always that black people are the victims, white people are the perpetrators. It's white guilt, black victimhood, and it's constant. It's in every area, not just this, but in terms of our political discussions about race that, to me, are always one-sided and twisted and prevent us from having the honest kind of dialogue that's so important. In this story, I don't have any objection to people saying, what was the cause of this man committing the act? But the way that they then backpedal and said, you know what, the unions don't have any record of this, the employer has no record of this, is, to me, evidence that, in fact, this was a racial attack on whites. Subsequently, we've seen other attacks on blacks in this country, but let's have an honest discussion.
And Christians. I mean, they do this with Christianity all the time, the double standard.
All right, we have to take one more break.